What's going on, people? How everybody doing? I'm gonna tell you what, man. Hey, been blessed for years, but been blessed. And welcome to the inaugural Derby City Sports Review show. Yours truly, Will I Am, is in the building. T Rock, the Don. What's going on, T Rock?
Not much, man. Just happy to be here. Also, it is my son Jason's birthday today. Shout
Happy
out to Jason,
birthday.
Happy
29
birthday,
years old. So, you know what I mean? Reached out for a good bourbon selection for himself. So
Good
I helped
stuff.
him out. Feeling good stuff, man. Feeling good.
Also, for you guys, we dropped two shows tonight. Yeah, you see the same people, but you know what I'm saying? We rocking and rolling, do what we got to do. It's time to go ahead and rejoice the network, what we do and what we are doing. And the sounds that you hear is came from T Rock. Both introduction has came from T Rock, the beats. So thank you for your hard work. Even though I don't know how long it's been, but they banging, brother. They banging, man. So thank you. Continue to do
Yeah.
what you do, and he always is a blessing to us. So man, we really appreciate your work on that, without a doubt. The Don, what you got?
What's going on, peoples? Peoples, is all good every day. It's a great Monday to be here. Great Monday.
What you got on, man? What is that, bro? What is that?
Oh, hold on. It's kind of fresh. Hold on. Let me get a full picture view of this
Oakland,
bad boy right here.
Oaktown,
Those
Oakland
golden,
University.
those golden
Ah.
grizzlies are representing.
Hey, bro,
Mr.
that's all
That
we
is
do.
pleasant to see Patty.
Hey, I can't say nothing,
Pleasantly
bro.
Patty.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna see behind the scenes. See, that's the crazy. This is the crazy things y'all don't know. Behind the scene, on the other stuff, I be like, hey, man, you can't do this. Hey, this is Derby City Sports View. Do what you do. Do what you do. I ain't saying nothing. This is our show. Not just T Rock, not just the Don, not just me. So basically, you know what I'm saying? We got other people going to join us, the mayor, Mr. Stats, and all kind of stuff like that. So you're going to see people come and go and do what we got to do to give you guys some real stuff from the Ville. But hey, do your
502.
thing, bro. Do your thing. Do your
Hey.
thing. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it
The
is.
pettiness.
Oh, the pettiness is real.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But it's pleasantly Patty.
Yeah. It's definitely. And so you'll see I guess I'm doing shameless plug on the Wheel Show. It's behind us, and it don't stop. But I will say this: everything that you see is going to be an umbrella right now under the Mark and Will Show. We're working to do some things, but we're a network, so we got different shows and everything. So right now, you're gonna find everything underneath the at Mark and Will Show, everything. Period. And that's what we do. We had a great interview on the Will Show tonight. Leah Macy. Hey, if you go back and watch that, the questions that she had and the way she answered it, that's why you're number 8 in the nation, not in the state. She corrected me. I thought she was gonna say number 8, wing. I mean, I knew she was top 30, top 25, but she shut that down. She said, no, I'm number 8. Oh, okay, congratulations. Number 8, wing, power forward.
No.
No, in the nation. Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah, nation. Hey. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. And that's what we do. So, we're going to do this, and you guys will follow us and all this kind of stuff. So we really appreciate this. We rocking and rolling. What we do is what we do. And so, y'all know how we do it. Wrestling. What's going on in the wrestling world, guys?
Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to start off with just a lineup for WrestleMania 40. Then I want to get into something real quick. Okay.
Okay.
So
Should I
your line.
pause this, Trav? Should I just go ahead and pause that number? Because
No,
I
I got
can.
it. Hold on. I might have you do it in a minute, but let's go through it.
Okay.
LA Knight versus AJ Styles. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton for the United States Championship. The Judgment Day versus 5 other tag team in a 6-pack ladder match for the tag team championship. Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Champion. Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Heavyweight Champion. Io Sky versus Bayley for the other Women's Championship. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the Universal Champion. And The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins tag team match. Now, here's what I want to get into. Now that we've covered that all, I want to get into this. There's a particular 2 matches that I want to talk about, which is Io Sky and Bayley, right? Io Sky and Bayley. Bayley and Io Sky used to be in the same faction called Damage Control. They basically kicked her out. She won the Royal Rumble. Therefore, she is challenging Io Sky for the championship. Now, there's another woman on the team. Her name is Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai is was a Bayley person, then she turned on her. Now, I say all that to say that I believe there's going to be 2 double crosses at WrestleMania. One of them being Dakota Kai double crossing Damage Control to aid Bayley in winning the title, and The Rock double crossing Roman Reigns in the tag at some point, not in the tag team, but on the night that they Roman Reigns and Cody match, because it's going to be bloodline rules, and I believe that The Rock is going to double cross Roman, and Cody's going to win the tag team champions. Boom.
Lord, Don, you have 45 seconds.
Well, with the Io Sky, I think it's kind of interesting what you said went there, because as it's coming out, as in you have what the whole thing about going on right there. You got so many women trying to get in that mixture right there, and I must say I was at SummerSlam when they showed up too. But I can almost agree with you right there. But it seemed like it's still going to be something else is going to spark out of that whole thing, because so many women are getting, even Jay Cargill supposedly supposed to help out in that. You got Bianca Blair, and all that mess is going on. So,
bro, you better speed that up.
Something's going to go on. Something else is coming out.
All right. I'm going to say this real quick. T-Rock, you're a monster. You're a monster. That right there, bro, for real, man. That was remarkable. This for that, hey. And you know what? And the thing about it is, this is under the umbrella of what we do, the network. But you guys earn a 5 million, 5 minutes on that. I mean, that was impressive, right? I'm speechless. That right there, that was great, man. And I love it. And Don, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you know, I had on the thing, so that will be changed the next time we do Derby.
Oh no, it was good. We knew where it's going. We're going.
Yeah, but no, sir. You guys earned, because that was plentiful. That was plentiful. Okay, Candace Parker. If you guys don't know, we celebrate Women's History Month, and you should too. We take it to our advantage as far as sports-wise. So, you know, you ain't going to see no political or nothing like that. Candace Parker, 2-time WNBA champion, 2-time NCAA national champion. Also one of the first ones to dunk in the game. She's done dunked several times. She is a baller. She does commentary, everything. Candace Parker, true legend of the game. UT, stand up. What you got, T-Rock?
No, I'm just agreeing with you, my friend. Stand up.
Yeah.
Stand up.
She's a monster. She was a monster, and she does a great job commentating and doing things like that on TNT from professional basketball and also the NCAA. So, hey, I'm going to tell you what, man. She rock and roll. And I'm still trying to figure out, how did Mr. Shammond Williams from Duke?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was ultimate.
No, I didn't understand that one at all.
I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to shut up. The Don.
Right.
Now, The Don, T-Rock, and myself went to the Sweet 16. Went to the Sweet 16 and had a ball. Shout out to sis Erica. Shout out to you. You got us there safely and back. We really appreciate you without a doubt. For real, for real. We're going to need you to take a picture in that legendary Mark and Will shirt so we can go ahead and put it on the page. We definitely have to do that. So we was blessed to go down there and, and do what we got to do on Friday. And on Friday's games, you had Evangel beat Trinity 57-46. Evangel was this the guard play is impeccable. It was impeccable. Nephew Tilly and Dora did what they do. Isaiah, number 11.
Number 11.
How you
not
say
even
his
try.
name? I'm gonna
I'm
let.
not even gonna
Yeah,
try.
yeah. You gonna try tonight? How you say his
No, you
name?
know I'll mess up a name in a second. I'll mess up-
Jatala. Jatala. We're gonna say Jatala. Baller, defenses out of this world. The freshman took care. Let me ask you guys real quick. Because I haven't been to the Sweet 16 probably since Travis did male, and I thought we might have went before, after we graduated. I can't recall. But anyway,
First time.
it was your first time. So how did you
First
enjoy it though,
time.
Don?
I mean, it was in Rupp. Let's switch it. Let's get them to switch it back up every now and then. I mean, come on now. We can switch it back up. I know y'all don't love the
At least
city,
go to
but
Bowling Green.
something. It don't got with.
Didn't you take a
Yeah.
picture at Rep? I thought you took a
No,
picture with the K. You didn't take a picture with the K. You didn't do
no.
that. You sure you didn't?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay.
I forgot.
Anyway.
We got some
Anyway.
small hallways.
Oh my gosh. T-Rock, because we know what he's doing. What was your thoughts at Rupp? Not even really at Rupp at the game, because he done went sideways. He done went sideways, bro.
I had a good time, man. It's not my first rodeo at Rupp. You know what I mean? So I just looked past whatever. But no, man, it was a good game. Like you said, the guard play, man, it was good, man. Um, I don't now. I was trying to look up your dude. Y'all was talking about number 11. Man got long arms and quick feet.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
gosh, like he was locking folks down, and it was a very physical game, extremely physical to the point where there was literally dudes grabbing each other, and you know what I'm saying, and there were no fouls called. But so it was a weird physical game, but it played in Evangel's favor because they're actually too talented and a little too big.
Right. Right. So the final four was Evangel, Great Crossing, and when I say that, okay, Great Crossing, Harlan County, and Lyon County. Now, I'm going to say this. Harlan County, I've been knowing for a while. Just because when we start doing the polls, I go through every school, and I do mean every school. And this particular cat, he's been a monster since I've seen his name. And y'all seen Trent Noah. Dude's been special. 6'7", forward, guard, take care of business. And he's been taking care of business. And going to South Carolina, I don't know how he got out of the state of Kentucky. That's stupidity
Crazy.
on all the universities' part. But anyway, so those four is won. So Harlan County beat Evangel on Saturday, 55-47. Lyon County beat Great Crossing, which everybody thought they was going to be the one, 58-49. And then Lyon County beat Harlan County 67-58. So Travis Perry and then won. So, hats off to Lyon County. Great job. Did what you do. Travis Perry, lights out, baller, all that kind of stuff. And I was going to say some other stuff, but congratulations on that one. What's your thoughts on this? Because, we had a lot of, let's do this. We got 5 minutes left. let's talk about the shot clock, a non-shot clock
How'd you? I
rule.
was thinking of it.
Let's talk about that because it's bullshit. It should have a shot clock because Lyon County, which are damn the only county, went stall ball in the semifinals.
Hmm.
And we've seen it before. We've seen it with other teams that did that to make the other team foul and all this kind of stuff. Shot clock, y'all. And before I go to you, Don, because I know you passionate on it too, but let's get T Rock and then we're going to go to you, Don, because I know you ready to rock and roll with that. So, T Rock, what's your thoughts on this non-shot clock stuff?
I'm not a fan. I think there should be a shot clock, primarily for the reason you just said. You know what I mean? Stall ball. You know what I mean? You might as well. It's not old UNC four corners basketball. You know what I mean? This is competitive high school basketball. And there, you know what I mean? You want to make it even more competitive, you put in the shot clock. Otherwise, if I got you by 4 points, I can just hold on to the
Hold
ball.
on the ball.
You know what I'm saying? And every quarter. You know what I mean? Before nothing, I just hold on to the ball. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, but I honestly I believe there should be a shot clock. It makes no sense. I'm sure other states and schools and counties and districts all have shot clocks, so it doesn't make any sense that why Kentucky doesn't. My guess is they're trying to make it equitable amongst all the teams.
I love that. I love that. The Don, what you got?
I
Look,
mean, it's weird.
he ready to do a report real quick.
I mean, there's 27 states that use the shot clock. So why not every state? I do not see why not. Why do they not adapt it? Get them already used to it going to college because that stall ball, that boring stall ball, let's hold off to let's not have to be too. Let's hold the ball and that we don't have to use it within these 35 seconds or
Protect the
whatever.
lead. Protect the lead. You're right.
Yes,
You're right.
and it's. I mean, I don't know if it's about athleticism. I mean, the shots, the who hits what, how many players you got to can do this or that, but it's got to pass. I mean, who do I have to talk to? I've tried to contact Kentucky High School Sports. I mean, high
Goodness
school sports.
gracious.
Like, come on,
You
player.
need a letterhead? I got you.
Right, right, right. So we got to. I'm gonna. I do have someone in the school system
Yeah, we know. We know.
to
We
get
know.
with them. So something needs to change quick.
I'm gonna say this real quick, and then and I got something else I need to talk about real quick. This I'm not afraid to say it. This is a way to level out the even out less talented teams versus talented teams. The teams that want to get up and down and do what they need to do and dunk and shoot threes and play modern times. When you play against a fundamental team that they know if they get up on you and they can just hold the ball, they got some dribblers, and you're gonna foul because in rep arena you're gonna foul, even if you didn't foul. And it's wrong. It's horrible. Like for both gender, it needs to look like college in the pros. That's where they want to do. That's what everybody don't want to be a lawyer, a doctor. So that means you don't change the bar exam for the people that's doing it right. You like no, you don't want to do it, so we're gonna do no. Everything's the same. You have to take the things that are the same. So why does not the high school don't mirror the college? The college don't mirror the professional, the pros.
Hmm.
That's stupid to me, and that's how it goes, and that sucks. So I'm gonna pause this real quick. That's my thought. We had a great interview, like I said, just a few minutes ago with Leah Macy. Her mom just hit me up, and she was like, "Wow, that was amazing. Seriously, I like how you captured Leah perfectly." And y'all get some shirts coming. I promise. Thank you for so much having her on her. It's just the small things. People don't understand. Like, even the ones that you think that gets the coverage or should get the coverage, they don't get the coverage. And what we try to do is make everybody personality comes out. Be real. This is not no got you moment, all this kind of stuff. Thank you, Mom Dukes. I just wanted to put that on there, and we really
Appreciate you.
appreciate that. Without a doubt, that's what we do. We got different layers. Everybody that's among this is can do any of the shows, and that's what we do. Uh, Point blank. Let's have a little bit of fun on this one. Okay. I lied. Middle Tennessee State University 71, Louisville 69. But if I ask this question, you guys, we knew this was happening. We might not have thought it was going to happen the first game until you really dive into Middle Tennessee State. But we talked about this in Lexington, right? Up to Lex. So, like, did we really want to see them get blown out by LSU and Haley?
I kind of did.
You want them to get knocked out by Haley. You want Haley to go for 40.
I really don't think she would have done that. I really don't.
And we had this conversation. Why do you, let me ask you, and this is good. This is great. Why do you
Right.
think that it wouldn't happen?
I just think the team, it would have been more emotional as the team. See, I don't know how they went into
Who's
that Middle
emotional?
Tennessee State game, but they would have been more kind of like focused, like, hey, we got it. Fuck. Get this. We got to take it to her. I mean, I think they'd have been more like energy. All of them would have got more energetic for this game just because of her. Just because they know how she's been talking, how her trash, how they know her defense sucks. So, hell, you don't want carry the spun lands around her.
But do you know who else defenses suck? Lord. Who the hell's guarding her? Nobody on that team. Olivia and them is pissed, but Olivia can't guard Haley. Russell can't guard Haley. Them two was pissed. Neither one of them could guard Haley. So I get what you're saying. Dude is a genius. For anybody who thinks that he should be gone, then you don't know no women basketball. You don't know what that's about. And I don't give a shit. You definitely don't know. You cannot know if you're talking about Jeff. That ain't that. Dude couldn't execute because his team. And it is Jeff's fault because Jeff gave up on the freshman class and want to do this transfer portal with some mid-major. Not saying mid-major is bad. A lot of great athletes that came from mid-majors, but you can't have a team full of it and do you not have no people super like Olivia and have been there long enough. I get it. She had her downfalls too. Not hers was the best thing I saw smoking this year. Got confidence. Top 30 player, rocked and roll. Top 30 player, right? Top 30. We had a top 8 play on the show. Top 30. Top 50, however you want to say it. My thing is that it's cute. We know that he can come up with game plans. You got to execute it. And if you and I'm going to say this, Don, and I'm going to let T-Rock rock and roll. If you go ahead and if you go be overzealous to Haley, she was the weakest link on the starting 5. But go T-Rock. What you got, bro? I'm going to shut up.
Now, if we're talking about this game specifically, I think Marissa and Olivia were more than just pissed. They were embarrassed.
That was it.
You have, the third, biggest, they had the third biggest comeback in NCAA tournament history against Louisville now. So Louisville's in the record book for something else.
Damn.
That's just more than being pissed. That's embarrassing. And they're embarrassed about it because they know. You know what I'm saying? Again, what's been happening to them all year is defense. They got out on these girls and then couldn't score another basket, but couldn't stop them from scoring. It seems like everybody on the 3-point line was wide open.
Wide open.
You know, uh, I don't know how that happens, but it had happened. So uh, I feel bad for the girls. You know what I'm saying? I wish they had won. I'm sure they wish they had won too. But it sounds like motivation to me.
Oh, I'm with you, brother. I mean, they spit fire, but you know what? The thing about it is, you lose a lot. You gain a lot of freshmen. That means you fifth year seniors is gonna have to be on it.
Hmm.
If you don't want to be embarrassed, you get. And I love the passion. We all talked about it. You know, okay, that looks good. Okay, cool. But you know, hey, talk is cheap. It's all about action. We all done know people to talk
And
about the shit.
LSU would have smashed Louisville.
What we talked about. That would have been over. You know what would
Yeah,
have been, Trap?
so okay, I mean, yeah, because
Done,
guard
done.
Haley, great. Guard Haley, great. So what? You know what
Hold
I
on,
mean?
hold on, hold on.
There's four other people on the floor that
Hold
can
on.
play better than her.
This dude over here, let me get it right here. He don't believe you. And I'm gonna say this. They would have smashed Louisville. Because Haley's like fifth option, bro. Like for real, for real. If you can't guard Fur from Syracuse and Hannah and all that, do they got some? Do they have the top recruiting class? I mean, first of all, Jeff, this is a Jeff Walsh team that didn't play no defense. Not like he's used to playing it. But we can see Oaktown got something else to say. Oaktown, what you got to say about that shit?
I mean, yeah, we probably right. I mean, they would have took it to him, no doubt. But I just think they would have showed. I think they would have showed up somewhat, but eventually, I
First
mean,
half.
yeah, like they've known. But
First quarter.
dang, hold on, don't say first
4 minutes.
Yeah, first.
minute.
I can name that.
Who's
too.
guard
Maybe
Angel
2
Reese?
minutes.
Olivia Cochran fouls out against uh, a, I can't even name the name. Anybody. So like,
Anybody.
I mean, any big post. Not
That's
for real.
true.
Any team against a rank, any game against a ranked team, Olivia's not in there. If they got a post player, because first of all, she's a power forward. She's playing out of position anyway.
hmm
Let's be honest. I mean, we with you, man. Hey, season ticket holder, just like all that stuff, all that kind of stuff.
I know
But
it's just a passion.
no. There's nothing wrong with the passion. Eat, get it. But also, it's like, dude, you set yourself up for that. We love Jeff Walls on the
Jeff.
Derby City Sports Review Show. We love you. But we gonna call it how it is, dude. I mean, I think a lot of things was missing. So really, like, we gonna see. We still need some shooters. We still need a
He gotta get,
6'5"
he gotta
post
get some
player.
size.
Yeah,
Gotta get some size.
you got to. Otherwise, we gonna be in the same dilemma. Like
See, we
this.
got some a little bit.
Same dilemma, and it's not even funny. Like,
We'll see what how girl plays next year.
Who's old girl?
What's her name? Jefferson or something like that. 6'5", the 6'5" recruit. She didn't play this year, but she's on the bench.
Oh, the red shirt who weighs 100 pounds?
She looked a little bigger than that, but
Nah,
yeah.
bruh.
I mean, I can't tell.
And I got
She looked a little bigger than that in the picture that
They
I
got
saw.
up. Well,
In the picture.
Oh, look,
I seen,
wait a minute. Come on, Don. Come
I
on with
seen
it.
Van. No, I seen Van. What's
Schni-
up, girl? Van Sheep.
Schnitzel?
Yeah,
Schnitzel?
Van
Van
Sheep.
Schaik.
Van
Van Schaik.
Schneid going back to Sweden or some shit?
Yeah, she's out.
She averaged 1 point.
1 point.
1.2.
1.8.
I
Yeah.
hate it. Whatever the hell.
Probably
I mean,
about 6 minutes playing time.
That
or
doesn't
8,
matter. It doesn't.
10.
What's your thing? What hit your shit. Well, you ain't used it in a month. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
punch that shit.
The thing is, I can't remember which one
Oh
what now.
Lord, never mind.
Says how long it ain't been used.
Right,
That's it.
hold on, because that's what you should. It doesn't matter. All right, let's get some NCAA men basketball stuff that's going on as far as the tournament. You guys should know what the deal is, and so we're gonna go ahead and get you guys updated if you don't. So let's go ahead and start out with Arizona and Dayton. Arizona won 78 to 68. If some numbers is off, it's my fault. I can't blame the Mac. It's all on me trying to rush everything. So it is what it is. Arizona, man, Caleb Love is different. He was different. We understand why he ain't there no more. Love him. Love. It's a quarrel. Everybody know what's going on. Him and RJ couldn't get together because they was trying to get together with the same girl. You can't do that as teammates. I love you, dog, but we can't do that. We can't do that. And that's what it was. I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all know the deal. I mean, for real. You should know the deal. If you don't, then it is what it is. But that's the problem with that. Um, Arizona, man, what y'all think about Arizona, bro?
Arizona's good, man. I watched them actually play during the season, man, and I was really impressed just watching them there. I felt like they was going to make a little bit of noise, and you know, what I mean, he's not number two for no reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, yeah, Love is balling. He basically he chose right. He knew, you know what I'm saying. The kid knew exactly what he was doing when he chose Arizona. That was a hell of a choice.
Don.
Yes, Arizona's moving on. They looking good as we said it was going to look. I mean, they're advancing. We have them actually in our bracket. We have them exactly where they are right now.
Oh damn. They like it.
Mhm.
All right, so yeah, Arizona advanced, took care of business. Next up, you had Gonzaga destroyed Kansas. Kansas had a lot of injuries going on with them, but damn, spanking. And the thing about it, this spanking happened in the second half. It happened in the second half. It was tight in that first one, but Kansas is just the thing about it is the transfer portal is so great to them because they go get first round picks. They spend a lot of money and they'll be back. Dickerson was a flop, was a fluke. A dude got that big money because he's never playing in NBA. Dude's too slow, too big. He ain't nothing that's happening. Uh, the Don, what you thought about this? What's your thoughts about this game?
Well, like I said, or well, like you said, I mean, the first half started off, was like thought it was going to be a battle, a close one, but thought Kansas was going to stay in it. But once that second half hit, yeah, Gonzaga showed you that, yeah, we can get back to the old Gonzaga that y'all used to know. And Kansas ain't the same Kansas without old boy there. So, hey, they got up and got out, and it made it no contest after so long. Just flick the channel.
T Rock.
This is not the same Kansas team, but at the same time, it's not the same Gonzaga team.
True.
Gonzaga basically played in a style where they were getting out on the break a lot. I've never seen so many people drive and just be wide open. Kansas defense lacked big in this game. I'm not gonna say Gonzaga's defense was fantastic, but
Right.
Kansas just couldn't make shots. You know what I mean? They've been. I do notice that here in a lot of these games, they've been letting them play a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man,
And yeah, so there's a lot more reaching in than usual, and they've been getting away with it. And that's exactly what Gonzaga was doing to them. As soon as they get it, especially if they got it down low, they were collapsing and just swiping for the ball. And yeah, so again, these aren't the two same teams we traditionally sing,
True.
but Gonzaga was just the better offensive team this day.
You know, Kansas, for them to be like the freaking fourth seed. When's the last time have they been a fourth seed? They probably have been 1 to 3 for so many years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So should let you
Hmm.
know that that was an issue with that. Dixon was not playing, off and on, all kinds of stuff. Gonzaga really like Trav hit on the head. T Rock hit on the head. Like, yo, this is not even the same Gonzaga team, and it's not. And maybe this will take them to where they need to be because it's not the traditional thing they do. But I mean, it is what it is, and just because you pay a cat 2 years $4 million, don't mean he gonna deliver.
Can with your boy, the highest paid coach, Bill Self.
Well, he get what, three of them things, two of them things. You can't say shit to him about him.
That is true.
I mean, no matter what, we got somebody in your backyard ain't got a goddamn coach. North Carolina 85, Michigan State 69. Michigan State battle. But this is another dude who really is going to become a dinosaur. Izzo. Man, dude's traditional. He ain't trying to pay for these players. It's pay for players all day, every day is the rule. Right?
Hmm. Agreed.
And I mean, these teams have been playing them, but now you have to pay. Like you have to pay the dude who's number 10th on the bench. I mean, he may get only 10,000 and free donuts for the week, but you got to pay him. And as a coach, you don't want to deal with that. Dude's he is on the timeline. North Carolina 85, Michigan State 69 on this one, and then you got Baycock, who's 40 years old. Then he be on the show. Quit playing, dude is old as hell. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Dude has what he had? Let me take the glass off. Had 18 and 7. Ingram has 17 and 7. R.J. Davis, who's old as hell in damn self. This is an old ass team. People don't understand. No, for real, North Carolina's old ass team.
They've been around for a while.
For real. Godot, Dua, whatever, he's probably the youngest, but they're an old ass team. Like, for real, take care of business. The Don, what you thought on the North Carolina taking care of business against old ass, well, I ain't gonna say old ass Michigan State, but Michigan State.
I mean, I'm still going back to my first round saying is I don't even know how Michigan State made it there. Only thing is because of Tom Izzo. They like, we're gonna put Tom in. Yeah, he'll win one, maybe, but it's Tom. Let's keep him going until he retires. So,
right? No, you're right.
Right. I mean, and they went up against North Carolina, and North Carolina showed them, pack it up, guys. Take your asses back home because y'all didn't belong here in the first place.
At all. No, you know what? And that's the crazy thing to me. It's like he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. Like if Travis had a team who was 20 and 13 or 12 and been ranked all year, and they lost in their conference, mid-conference, South, whatever the hell, Tom Izzo with a 17 and 15 team is going to get in there. It's going to get in there, and that's bullshit. That's bullshit. T-Rock, what's your thoughts on this?
North Carolina is one of the only teams, probably in today's college basketball scene that has 4 or 5 year seniors that actually been in one school for 4 or 5 years. I mean,
True.
like, and they, you're not, use develop program. What they say, my man say, they don't develop programs anymore. You develop teams.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This is a developed program right now. Pretty soon he was going to have to develop some teams. I saw this coming. I mean, Michigan State is always good for at least one. You know what I'm saying? They're good for at least one. Although I didn't have them going. I'll admit it. I did not have them
Okay.
One love.
They
One
good
and
for
done.
one, but after
and
that
done.
one, it's pretty much done. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, he's not going to pay for the players now. He got them playing,
Yeah, he can coach.
and they're not. It's not like they're making nothing, but he is not going to go out there and grab them. So I'm gonna give him another 2 years before he's just like, you know what, I'm
Magic,
done.
Magic paying them players, man. Dude, Mr. Starbucks, Mr. Dodgers, Mr. Commanders, he's
Whatever.
paying like whatever they need. Yeah, he's paying them. I mean, he's not paying them top line, but he's paying them.
No.
Everybody at least getting 50 G's. Unless you're a walk on, you ain't getting that. You ain't getting that. I'm sorry. You ain't getting that. But I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, like, people thought that North Carolina has more talent than them team, and it's like, it is what it is. And oh boy, he'll be out soon. He'll be out because this is a different world. Iowa State 67, Washington State 56.
Hold on, Will. Hold on for a quick second. I got a breaking update to
Go ahead.
update on this college basketball, women's college basketball right now. We
You
have the
ain't got
number.
to say it. I already know you're going to say Iowa.
You
Let's
already
go.
know.
Go ahead.
We
Go
got
ahead.
Iowa right now. You know, they started the fourth quarter. West Virginia went on a 10-0 runs to start the fourth quarter. Now they tied with 5 minutes left to go in the game, 48-48.
Is that your hatred coming out?
I don't know. Was that voice? My bad.
No, you good. And since you said that, since you said that, we're gonna put
Right.
that on ice. Hold on, I got something for you because I know what you going for. Let's go back. Let's go back. Can we go back? We'll go back. So,
Joe Pack.
look, Travis gonna do another beat for us. Let me do this. So, Caitlin Clark, everyone loves her. From the Midwest, up top, all that kind of stuff. So, everybody, Angel Reese, and this is how we gonna do this one. We'll do it this way. Let me do what I can do. Angel Reese, everybody knows her. She's a champion, but some people don't like her. Some people don't like her, and we get it. We understand, right? And some people want to say that she's a thug. She does crazy things. She ain't a team oriented type of stuff. And she's an emotional player. All that. And everybody wants to get on her. Caitlin Clark did so much powwow bullshit in her last game. Bouncing the ball, kicking into the stands, not far. Talking cash shit that her daddy had to say something. But you didn't hear about that on SportsCenter. Brink, or whatever the hell from Stanford, told her, "Well, fuck you." If Angel Reese would have said, "Fuck you," the ref, oh my gosh, it'd be a petition out. Get rid of her. She's a thug. What we talking about? She suck. I'm gonna tell you what. Basketball is basketball, and you have competition everywhere, and you have passion. And people gonna say stuff because the thing about it is, just because you see it in men's sports and you think that if you think women don't talk to their coach like men, you're foolish. We had a conversation about Hibachi's daughter. You know what I'm saying? That conversation he had with Jeff Walls. It happens. But I'm gonna let you go to Don because I hear you huffing and puffing and shit. What you got?
No, I'm still just watching this, but I mean it's a tragedy as in how they try to categorize these girls because it'll be the passion of one and the thug life of the other, and she's just disrespectful and she's this. But then you had, I mean, my thing too, of course, were these Middle Tennessee girls, of course, throwing the L's down, talking trash in the game. Ladies, act like y'all been there before. I understand. I mean, y'all beat us last year. So, come on, y'all beat us again this year.
Take the
Y'all
Louisville
did it.
out, you. Take the Louisville out. Take the
So,
Louisville out. No,
so
but
it's
no,
like,
no, because reason why I'm saying this is not a dig. Take the Louisville out because your point that you and I have had, you know what I'm saying, is valid. So take the Louisville out of it.
right.
This go ahead and roll with it.
I feel what you're saying. So it's the ladies So you got some ladies as the commentators, the hosts, they over the writers. It's about the passion of these one girls, but then you got Angel. Angel is the thug life, is the and they were keep showing it over, and I mean I've seen this preview, this recap plenty of times of the how she's acting, just waving by because she can't talk it. Y'all don't like that because she's a winner. She can't talk it. I mean, when the first half, it was all good when the Middle Tennessee and everything else. And, you got Stanford over her, doing her thing. You got Caitlin over her, the leading scorer ever in the history. But then Angel just doing little gestures or whatever else. But now y'all calling her straight out. So I mean, come on now. Let's treat everybody equal. Let's talk about everybody equal. But if it can't be that, I mean, everybody can't be passionate about the game. But if it was the men doing this, just like Angel said, if it was the men doing it, y'all wouldn't say nothing. Or would it be just certain men?
Yes.
Mhm.
T-Rock.
I'm just saying.
I think Angel has history, right? Had she had said that to the ref, just due to her history alone, you know what I'm saying, she'd probably be out this game and probably wouldn't play the first 3 games of next season or something.
Hey,
For real.
speak
For real.
No,
speak
you're
on it.
right. You're
Because
right.
of her
You're
history.
right. You're right.
You know
You're
what I'm
right.
saying?
You're right.
Had she not had this kind of history now, don't get it twisted either. She's out there talking trash.
Mhm.
She's out there talking trash. It's not like she's innocent. She's out there talking. You know what I'm saying? So, but to answer the question asked, yes, like I said, she would have been thrown out of the game and teed up, and again, probably wouldn't play. You know, they would have found a reason not for her to play. You know what I'm saying, a few games next season. I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Oh, girl ain't gonna get in trouble for it, primarily because she has no history. Should she get in trouble for it? Yes. You know what I'm saying, should they get teed up? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Um, you're gonna get different refs on different days. Did I feel like she got preferential treatment? Yes, I do. You know what I mean? Because regardless of who is refing the game, that's still inappropriate.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You're not in the league
Nah,
yet.
you hit it. You hit it on the head on that, and that's
Right.
absolutely true. Both of you guys did it, and then it is what it is, and you keep going and you keep moving. North Carolina State 79. Oakland. This is why we know that you doing other shit on purpose. Final
Represent.
overtime 73. You know, the thing about it is this: pick the upset in the first round. Don't pick them in the second round. Now, some of them do carry over, but a lot of them don't. This is a gambler tip from the wheel. I'm just being real because now we're going to get chalk all the way through this thing. I'm just saying it's different. NC State, you know what? Keats, he, him winning in the ACC tournament, it initiated a 2-year extension automatically. I'm mad because I would love to have him at the field. I mean, for real, let's keep it real. But it is what it is. NC State, Oakland, T-Rock. Are you surprised? What you thought? You okay? People are still mad, but it's not about them. It's not about you. It's about me. It's really me, not you. NC State, Oakland.
Only thing I'm surprised with, it went to overtime, quite frankly. Um, NC State um, didn't until overtime play to their
Damn.
strengths. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
Again, they also, again, letting them play, so they was able to Sousa, Burns and my man Middlebrook got the ball down there. They swiping all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like little just getting on your nerves. But at the end there, you know what I'm saying, they play to their strengths, which obviously, to win the game, you're going to do that. But like I said, my main shock is that it actually went in overtime. I thought NC State, I'm not going to say it was going to skate through this game, but I figured they just win this game in regulation and keep it moving.
The Don Dada.
Yeah, how much time I gotta watch the game? Gotta watch a snippet here, a snippet there. Then I stepped out and happened to see it on the tube where I was at. And it's the fact that, like you said, Oakland kept it close. Jack and Townsend showed up. Jack and Townsend. I ain't gonna try to think Jack's last name like Goki or something like that. And Townsend, both of them showed up, put numbers up, but Jack didn't get as hot as he was against Kentucky. So I mean, it's largely
Somebody play defense.
Yeah, that's very true. But it went to the old boy and the big guy, played the low, went back out to the high, and went like you said, it took him. Why did it take him that long to figure out? Like, oh, okay, guys, I guess they tired. Let's go ahead and finish them off in overtime. Like I said, I was surprised, but they did have a shot to try to put him away, but it couldn't manage. But Oakland, hey, Jack said they wasn't no Cinderella. I mean, I guess not. Y'all had to turn in y'all slipper, y'all shoe. So
Damn. Okay.
it's over.
Damn.
But y'all did one great thing. Y'all will go down in the history books. I'll give you that.
We can tell. We sit on your chest. Tennessee 62, Texas 58. To me, this was the Rick Barnes Bowl, but hell, y'all the same team. Regardless, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? New coach and shit, and I know other people have been there, but it's like, dude, y'all not like that. Either one of you teams, because not because of downfalls of Tennessee. Rick Barnes. It's Rick Barnes. Rick who? Rick Barnes. Rick who? Rick Barnes. You're the same lame ass coach. And then you hired your uncle or your cousin, and I'm saying he's been far removed, but the Ricky, whatever, Davis, whatever the dude. I mean, this right here is a battle of the bullshit game. I mean, neither one of you teams is gonna win. Who gives a damn about you? Who cares? T-Rock, what you thought of this crap?
I'm glad Tennessee won because they got them in the finals.
Lord have mercy.
Oh man.
Analysis over.
The Don.
Well, it happened to be down there on our bracket. We have a moving on too. We had it perfect. Tennessee, Texas, Creighton,
Creighton.
and that.
He said Crenton.
Yeah.
I picked up that
Creighton Drive.
Creighton Drive.
The Creighton Drive Bears.
Y'all got me moving the goddamn
The Creighton Drive Golden Eagles.
In Oregon, we hit it all completely perfect down there and moving with Tennessee moving along. So
next.
I care less about that.
Next. Y'all crazy. Illinois spanked Duquesne 89-63. I mean, no one's surprised. I mean, the first time, the best time to pick upsets is really first week, first day, the first and second day. And they might get it, and some of them, like what we saw last year and probably 3. I mean, yay! Now that big dollars, now it's like people like it evens the playing field. No, it doesn't. Who's gonna be able to offer the Don and T-Rock to come for? Not Duquesne is not gonna be able to offer $70,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not the same.
Mm-mm.
So it's still gonna be messed up. Illinois is a great team, And I'm gonna tell you, man. I mean, they one of the sleepers that we talked about big time, man. T Rock, what you thought on this game?
Um, Kind of remind me of the old Illinois team from back in the earlier.
Hmm
Was it Darren Williams and what's my other
Damn, I
guard's
thought you
name?
was going. I thought you was going with the Liberty and
No, I wasn't gonna go
I
back
thought you
there.
was
Gill,
going back
man.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah. I'm
try to
saying,
get a little
I
young.
think,
See, Trav try to be a little young
yeah,
sometimes,
yeah,
bro.
you know what I'm saying. I figured that's the target audience. So,
Yeah.
you
Okay, okay. Good
know what I'm
one.
saying.
Good
Remember
one.
when Wilton them did they? Nah, we ain't getting them niggas. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Let me show you
Hell
something.
nah.
No, but no. That like I said, they look good, man. They look like I said, like that squad they had back there, man, because they was nice. Yeah, this is inevitable. You know what I'm saying? The Duquesne
Damn.
Dukes
The Dukes
was
game.
done.
Uh, dun dun. Uh, Mister the Don with all this vitriol you've been spitting.
Hey, we. I want to say we kind of, thought Duquesne was going to at least make it out there. Illinois did what they were supposed to do. That's kind of not no shocker. So, I mean, they're going to keep moving on. They keep looking like that Illinois that it should be a good game. This next game they got coming, hey, that's going to be a good one.
Got you. All right, let's do speed dial. Creighton 86, Oregon 73.
Creighton.
This shit right here. Um, 13 point because somebody just ran out of gas in the second overtime. The Don.
I'm just pissed that Alva's is about to win. But anyway, yeah,
Let that damn dream go. That's all. Louisville's out of it, bro. That's done. Dun
Tear the
dun.
Pendergrass.
I better let it go because you also dun 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 dun.
oh man, I thought Oregon might have pulled this out of the woodworks at first, but I don't know. Like you just simply put it, they ran out of gas when they got straight down to it. And how do you lose by 13 in any overtime? I mean, come
They
on.
got a 6'3", 6'4" black girl. I'm sorry.
I'm talking
I was like, huh?
right. He threw me straight off.
What? Oh, who? Who got what?
Hour.
Ow.
Hour.
Oh,
Stop
okay.
playing.
Okay.
Anyway, let's move on.
Go
T
ahead.
Rock. You started it. You did that shit, Don. You went to women's basketball.
I know. I took the expressway to the
Yeah. You with the Sam again. Yeah. Creighton, Oregon. What you think?
Um, Good game. I did watch this game. It's a really good game. Creighton, like I said, awesome coach. I mean, Dan Altman is not a terrible coach either. He's really
At
good.
all.
But Kuznard and all those guys, you just, what I'm saying, Kuznard plays a lot of minutes. He's their main cog. You know what I mean? So when your main cogs, what I'm saying, can't do much anymore, it's kind of what it is. So
That's where
good game though.
L. Ellis should have went there.
He's fine right where he was.
No, I'm saying because Kuzak reminded him that damn. I'll shut up on that one. Okay, let me keep going. I'll just shut up. Marquette 81, Colorado 77, guys. Damn. Yeah. Shaka. So Shaka is a Madison, Wisconsin native. He's from Wisconsin. He has been everywhere. Dude's a winner. Because you've been somewhere don't mean you can't offer them, but he's a winner. So, T Rock, what's your thought on this game?
Love Shaka Smart, man. I loved him ever since, even when he was at VCU, man. The dude can just flat out coach. You know what I'm saying? He inspires his players to play. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of found it kind of odd that, you know what I'm saying, that again, everywhere he's gone, he's been successful and had such good teams. And I don't even know what his NIL's like, but he got these boys balling. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Marquette is not the haven for high NIL, but it is what it is. And you know, in Colorado, although they did their thing and they were good, I just they weren't the better team.
Right.
They never were the better team.
Nadine?
Right. I feel you on that, Trav, because it's the thing, Shaka. The man still, you give him 40. He's 46. He's still young, and where he's done what he's supposed to do, you know, and he made his way back up to Wisconsin, or you'll say, since Marquette, is still home, and still continuing to produce, and you got to give it to him. Just by doing what he's doing and getting the players in there to do, play his style, put his style on the floor, and to proceed to show them what to do and to get them where they need to be to put them in that position of where they at now. That's saying a lot just by him being there for this, for this time. And, pulling off that win, because I was getting worried at the second, but hey, as long as they moving on, Shaka's keeping it good, and he's talking good. Just when
Right.
he was in he even got emotional after the game because he knows how far he's come.
Fuck him. Let's go. Sorry. What? What? Travis, you have something to say?
No, I didn't say that.
No, not a bad thing. I wasn't saying, oh, don't say shit. I was just saying, look, we had some other shit we need to talk about. Let's get into this real quick. F all that shit. Let's go. And I'm gonna bounce this out of here. Donnie like this shit.
Still,
Louis basketball coaching service. F all the other stuff. Let's go. So all this old crap. Everybody was taught or get to love Scott Drew. That wasn't happening. Dude, they said he need to be at Evangel or some church, whatever. Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. So then all of a sudden you had Dusty May. Dusty May, hey,
Mayday.
yeah, Mayday, you right, great thing. And that didn't work out. He went to Michigan because he didn't have the nuts. He didn't have the nuts. I'm 50 years old. I say shit on our show, which you guys is close to my age, and one's grade be on mine. And you be at the end of the year. We gonna talk what we talk about. And say how we want to do. He ain't got no nuts. You never want a coach that has excuses not to be. I don't know, and the fan base. No. Just bail out. Bail out. You can't take the pressure. And that's why your team sucked this year in the tournament. Only reason why you got into the damn tournament is because you did last year. And they like you. It's the big boy system. It's who you like and who you know. Do get in Louisville, man. We be see, and this is a crazy thing. And I'm gonna say this. Kenny Payne lowered the bar so much that I can go get a motherfucking coach from the damn Shawnee. Not the high school, because Ellis is a monster. I'm talking about Shawnee Park. Dude bringing their sons and everybody over there. It's sickening, bro. This is ridiculous. And Josh Hurd, people want to blame you. I get it. I understand. But, bro, the agents and everybody's is just saying crazy shit. So, T Rock, what's your thought on this crap of a basketball coaching search that Louisville's doing, man? And as you say that, I gotta get me something to drink. I love you, and I respect you. So anytime y'all see me walk away, I'm not walking away because I know my brothers is taking care of business.
I believe that regardless of who comes in, I think it's going to be a shit show. And here's why I say this. I think people truly believe, I think it would be different if you think you had a Jay Wright or a Billy Donovan getting ready to walk through that door. They're not. They're not getting ready to walk through that door. And us as a fan base, we have become a little angry, for lack of a better word. You know, um, it's like right now we have to get who's left. You know what I'm saying? Your front runners, you know what I'm saying, are basically mid-major coaches. They still, Will Wade and what's his name, Shirk from Indiana State, and Holloway from Seton Hall, and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's looking for, but this is the hire of his career. If he doesn't make the right one, he's done. They're going to bring in another AD, and you know what I'm saying, to make make it happen. Um, Again, I don't, it's almost like a double edged sword because as a fan base, again, we've become angry. Let's just say, for instance, Billy Donovan decide he's going to take the job. We all know that's not going to happen, right? But let's just say he did. He takes over and he wins 12 games in one season. What's the fan base going to think? You know what I'm saying? He's too old. He's too corporate. He's too this. He's too that. You know what I'm saying? Any coach that's going to come in here has to win games. So whether you like who they're going to get or not, bottom line is you got to win games. Otherwise, he's going to. So, do I think the coaching search again is basically we're picking who's left.
True.
And I don't, and honestly too, and I'm gonna say this real quick, then I'm gonna shut up. But I think this whole social media aspect of everything,
Crazy.
and people
Mm-hmm.
who think they know more than others, and people who've said things that what I'm saying, that make people believe. I don't believe any of that. Anything that anybody has said. You know what I mean? Everybody knows somebody who knows somebody who. You know what I mean? Stop it. Yeah, not making it any easier for that man to even do his job. I'm gonna leave it at that.
True. Uh, Don, look like you got like some shit to say. Go ahead before we get off here.
I wouldn't say, but let's start off. I mean, let's start off with him because the thing about it, like you said, he had no nuts. He wants to be second fiddle.
Who said that?
He
Did Travis say that? Did you
but
say
I
that?
said the man the
Travis, he
man
said the dude had no nuts. Who said he had no nuts?
he wants to be second fiddle. I want to be a. I think he wants to be in the background. You can go to Michigan football. You can get Wade Baylor football. Louisville, we have high demands because Louisville's always been a predominantly basketball school, and we look for excellence because we've had excellence. We've had excellence in a Hall of Famer, Denny Crum. We've had excellence in Rick Pitino, a Hall of Famer. So after that, that mess, the mess that happened afterwards, it's shambles. So now think we deserve to get back to where we were. So we are not looking for anything less than the best. And if coaches cannot come in here and accept the pressure that you're going to get from the fans, any school, I would think you would have to adapt to the fans criticizing you, a win or loss. I mean, you're a coach. You should adapt to that. You should already have that thick skin. So you should got to be ready for it. Any coach that can't come in here and know that he's going to get that, don't come in here at all. You might as well step back and go somewhere else. Go to Ohio State. Go to somewhere that's football first. Because we demand, as in the fans, what we want the best. And now we're looking at second fiddle coaches now. I want to say that I just hope that Josh has something up his sleeve. Because that's one thing we have not heard nothing from her at all. We've heard people from our source. We've heard people from my source that, oh, Louisville had a meeting here. Louisville had a meeting here. I just hope he has something that's out of nowhere that's going to blow our minds or be like, wow, where'd that come from? I'm just hoping that for it. But these coaches, I don't understand. Because if you want some facilities, you want the best arena in the nation, you know Louisville history. But now the youngsters don't see Louisville's history as it was. They see what was recent. So they see the mess, the shambles that we're in now.
So let me go ahead and piggyback
Man, I
on
need
this
to go
shit.
take some. Man,
Yeah, you need some damn. I don't know what you need, the Xanax or some shit, but Oxy or something. Let me tell you something. Let me go on and do it this way. Let me give you the wheel special. So I'm tired of all this bullshit. I'm tired of hearing all this racket of who we're looking at, who whatever. I don't need to know none of this shit until this end. Right? I need to know that I looked at Travis and Travis was the one for me and all this kind of stuff. When you sit here and give it to the donors, you give it to the agents, it's going to get messy. And you got to look at it this way. Scott Drew, if he's the pinnacle of the shit, then we have a problem. He's not coming. Like for real. You should have probably heard Scotty D. Scotty Davenport before freaking Chris Mack. Because he knew what the hell the tradition was. He knew the love was it. We love Scotty D. Scotty D. Bellarmine for life. We love y'all. Do that. Because you got all these so-ran people. You have rumors of freaking coaches turning their backs on each other and all this stuff that's in the current thing. You got, I'm going to say this. And I don't know if I said it on the air. I know I done told these guys, my brothers. I'm going to say this. Anytime you have a press conference and you basically saying that I'm going to need my brothers, my mom, my dad, my uncles, and everybody to be there and do it with me, that's not a coach you want. So we've been knowing for 2 years dude wasn't that. So really, when you became an interim, you should already peep that game. When you was at the practice, I can't come to the practice. T-Rock can't come to practice. The Don can't come to practice. Dude, you at the practice. You knew he wasn't shit. So you should already have people line up. And I get it. People want to, like Louisville fans and the fans in the world want to hear big names. Dude, they ain't coming. They ain't coming. But that don't make you suck as a program. You got to go get the next one. Go get the next one. And I understand people like, well, he's selling. No. These agents are the ones who are telling everything. Right? And then if you tell a booster, this punk ass is telling the radio people and everybody else. and the reporters who I care about Louisville, and you don't give a shit about Louisville. It is what it is, man. It sucks, and we know that. But you got to be real to the game. You got to go ahead and get somebody. I'm gonna be real. My point of view, Will's point of view, I just want to coach, man. If we got to fire him 5 years from now, 6 years, it is. Let us know that I know that the Don is being coached right as a shooting guard, as a combo guard, as a point guard. He knows what he needs to do, right? T. Rock is a small forward, a shooting guard. Like, knowing what you need to do is what we need. Bump all this shit. You guys getting caught up on the wrong damn thing. Because the reason why Kenny Payne ain't here, he could not coach. Y'all want freaking Phil Jackson. He's not coming, guys. Get us a coach. I'd rather have a real coach fail in 5 years, 4 years, but he's going to build a program better than what it is. Kenny Payne couldn't coach, y'all. Come on, man. I don't give a shit. Y'all want to clown it? Y'all wanted to say, but no. Y'all know he couldn't. And then you got people stabbing his back on the step. I don't want none of them either. If you, I don't want none of that shit. I don't know. People say, but get notice he stabbed Kenny Payne. Dude, you should. That's the reason why you was trying to leave. I get you, but you don't stab. That, I mean, come on, dude. Consider you a different level. Don't want none of that. Give me a coach that can coach. If Kenny Payne could coach the game, he would still be here. Let's be honest. He probably would be 16 and 14, 15 and 15, 14 and 16. And everybody been like, he's got progress. Dude didn't want to coach. When he told you guys that I need you guys, I need all my family, my brothers being U of L football, basketball players, and everybody that come in there, he let you guys know. He couldn't coach. He didn't want to coach. Purvis and everybody had to teach him and tell him, do not. Purvis, first of all, Purvis Ellison is the worst fucking MVP in this world for a university. The worst. But he was real. He knew Kenny, man, don't take that job. It's horrible, whatever. And then I know you. If Don D told me that he wanted to go on some shit that I say, hey, bro, you need to think about that. Not say go ahead and go. So I get it. I got it. Dude sucked. Dude told you from the get-go, I did not want to be here. And it was a force because Chris Mack, with all the other bullshit he did. So, hey, man, it is what it is. We done with all that bullshit. And I'm just keeping it real. And what we do on Derby City, we keep it real. And we ain't going to be less than what it is on here, man. Before we get off here, T. Rock, what you got to leave the people?
But I want everybody to have a blessed week. Hope you can get to enjoy some more basketball. And I hope my brackets are better than everybody else's.
It's not. Juju on the beat. If y'all have not, okay, that's cool. If y'all have not watched Juju on the beat tonight, she's tough. But also, real quick before we go to the Dom, All-Star game tomorrow. Come and watch us. Yeah, watch us. And damn, we'll be there and rock and roll. Iroquois. 7 o'clock. The Don, T. Rock, and guess who else told me he's coming? Don't say nothing. I'll do it because y'all might say some crazy shit. This Mr. Stats will be there for sure.
Mr.
Nice.
Stats in the
Yeah, yeah. The Don, what you got to leave us with? I know you got something good for us.
Well, since the number 8 was still stuck in my head today, I got to go back to my Mamba mentality. It's a consistent quest to try to do better today than you were yesterday, and better tomorrow than you were the day before. Keep doing better for yourself. Try. Work hard at it.
I'm gonna say this. I couldn't be more prouder than the team that we have assembled, and y'all guys know them. I mean, they right here, and then we got some other ones, Twan, the mayor, and all that kind of shit like that. So we're gonna continue to grow and give you guys what you need. We also gonna go to more schools and get the coverage that they need. And I mean, it is what it is, and we love what we do. We appreciate it. It's been a success. Derby City Sports Review Sports. The Everything's been great. We great music from T Rock on both shows. But you know what? We're gonna need you guys. Not like Kenny Payne. We don't need us. We're gonna need you to follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff like that. But we appreciate everybody, and God bless. Good night. And I'm gonna tell you what. Screenshot this shit. This is a monster.